A lot of you guys were requesting for me to create a video on how to level up fast here on World Zero, and because, I love every single one of you, here it is. But before we get into it, let me just also mention a thing about our Nobito series. If you are a Dungeon Quest fan, be patient, guys. Alright, it will happen this October, and I know y'all are excited, but it does need some preparation and stuff. But yeah, episodes of the series will start popping as soon as it is ready. Anyway, going back to our video, leveling up in World Zero is so much easier compared to Dungeon Quest if you played or tried that game. World Zero also has a bunch of other things to make your grind not that boring and repetitive, which I think one of the edge of World Zero compared to the king of dungeon crawler games here on Roblox, the Dungeon Quest. The very first thing that will be on our list will be the class of your choice itself. Upon creating your character, there will be 3 starter classes that you will choose from: the Swordmaster, the Arcane Mage, and also the Defender. Choosing a class that fits your playstyle is crucial, especially once you begin grinding, since it'll be a lot easier if your playstyle fits your class. Swordmaster has the speed and damage, Arcane Mage has the range and, let's say, decent damage, and Defender is slow but deals tons of damage. With that being said, if you want to keep distance and be safe from your enemies while dealing decent damage, go for the Arcane Mage. If you enjoy speedy type of class but melee, go for Swordmaster. If you like living in the edge and dealing more damage, be a Defender. All classes here on World Zero, I guarantee you guys, has their own advantages and disadvantages, so feel free to choose whichever suits yourself. For the Tier 1 classes, however, basically they're the upgraded version of the beginner classes. If you think you enjoyed your pick on your beginner class, then just buy its next tier using the tickets. If not, then change. Tier 2 classes would be a different story, since 2 of the main classes will now have different focus on them. Mage of Light is mainly a support main, Berserker is the damage main, and the Paladin will be in between. For the next step, that's gonna be the world quest and the side quest. While some of the world quests can be automatically finished along the way while grinding the different dungeon for your level, some of the quests also requires you to participate world boss event, so feel free to jump in to finish those quests that you haven't finished yet. Doing and finishing your world quests and side quests are a really good way to pass time, to relax a bit, and freshen up if you are tired of doing dungeon repetitively while still gaining EXP and some gears. Speaking of the world bosses, that is gonna be another tip of its own. Even after you have killed or finished the quest, because you can only do it once, those world bosses is still a decent way to climb your EXP up. If you found yourself stuck on a particular dungeon because your gears are bad, participating on World Bosses event would give you EXP and at the same time, a chance to get a better loot or better gear than what you have, which would help you to finish the dungeon wherever you're struggling at. Not mentioning the fact that even though you will get trash, well, you can still sell it for gold. Maybe you might tell me,
Hey Snow, I cannot complete a dungeon. How would you expect me to kill the world boss?
well, don't worry guys, because even for max level players, we are also getting some daily quest missions to go back to those lower worlds, and as a matter of fact, of all those times that I did those quests, there are always many players, or probably let's just say several players, who would help each other on taking the boss down. If you cannot see anyone going to the boss, chances are you are on a dead server, so might as well consider reconnecting on the game. World Boss event cooldown is not that long as well, so feel free to abuse it as many times as you wish. Just remember guys, only those world bosses on the same world where your current level at will give you those chest rewards where you can get those gears for your level. For the next one, that's gonna be the daily quest. As the name it says, all of us will be given a daily different quest or daily different mission, which doesn't give you EXP but rather some items that can help you in the long run. First mission gives you Sundays, which is a pet food which can help you to level your pet up to evolve it and unlock its maximum potential. Second daily quest offers 2 chests that would probably give you a better gear to improve your set, and the third daily quest will let you farm those class tickets for you to be able to have an upgrade on your class. On to the next step, that's gonna be none other than your pets. Choosing a right pet companion that can help you in a dungeon is important. This depends on your needs and your class. For example, if you were always dying in a dungeon, might as well get a pet with a defensive skill. There are pets that gives you additional defense, shield, heal, and so on. If your class already got healing or shield skill and you think you lack damage, then get a pet with a damage skill. To help you know what pet gives a particular skill, just go to the pet master and check the pet dex or the pet index, kind of like the Pokédex for Pokemon if you're a Pokemon fan, just for you guys to know the possible evolution of the pet that you hatch and also the possible skills that you can expect. Keep in mind that if you are low in gold, prioritize upgrading your gears first then buying eggs, because even though pets are really a big help, of course maxing your gears should be your priority first. For the last and final tip, I think you guys can already see this coming. As much as possible, go with someone in a dungeon. I'm not saying that you should go ahead and ask for carries in the lobby because that's just a big waste of time. And if you have watched my videos from then on, or probably from Dungeon Quest, you should have already known that I never ever encourage anyone asking for carries at all. Because yes, probably it's gonna be a lot faster if you have like a higher level that can carry you, but man, wasting your time trying to look for a carry will just make your grind a lot longer. I really suggest for you, if possible, play with those players that has the same level as you are. Having multiple players inside a dungeon would not only make your runs faster and easier, but also less boring. Who knows, maybe you'll also be able to make some new friends whom you can play again the other day or probably reach the max level together. That would be fun. For the next and final tip, this is only for the level 60 plus players. If you are one of those players who are wondering or probably confused why you are still not leveling up even you have already done and finished some towers, please be reminded that leveling from level 61 to level 65 is not based from your EXP or experience, but based on your character's power. With that being said, it heavily relies on your gears, so if you really want to climb your level up as fast as you can, try to equip those items that you are getting with higher level requirement even though its rarity is worse nor its perk to let the system record your power, and surely it will level you up faster. Again, I'm not saying that you should totally replace your lower level but good perk or better perk item, but probably just equip them on bosses just for the system to record your power with your worse but higher level stuff maxed graded. Just a disclaimer guys, these tips are only for those who doesn't have any Robux or probably those who doesn't want to spend Roblox at all. In fact, you don't really need to buy VIP, and the reason why I have VIP for myself is because I just like the color gold emblem on my name, and also, you know, just to support the game itself because the game is fun anyway. To be honest, you can just simply buy your way to level 60 with no issue by using Robux, but that would kill the fun and also make you miss the fundamentals of the game. It is always better to start from scratch because game knowledge is better than anything else. Anyway, those are some of the useful tips that I can share to all of you, and hopefully that can help you as well to climb your way up to be OP here on World Zero. What's your level now guys? Let me know down in the comment section below, and if you think that this video is helpful, don't forget to leave a like and of course subscribe. You're so close on 70k, and I'll see you guys again on the next one. Stay cold. Peace out.